Hello fellow musicians, welcome back to another video, and I do apologize for the video getting cut out in my last video, which was me getting tired of the Wild Warcry and his friends. So this is going to be like the part 2 to that video, and what I was going to say before my phone cut the video off, because, apparently the length of the video was too long for the storage. That's why it was cut out. But what I was going to say before my video cut out is that even though I am extremely pissed at the Wild Warcry, and at the moment I really have no respect for the guy, I am willing to put some parts of my ego out the side to talk to him on Instagram, PlayStation, Twitter. Keep in mind, I'm not the one who has blocked him. He has blocked me. How I found out that he blocked me is because he, as I said in my last video, he was trying to control my friends, thinking that she was his slave, pretty much. And he was making her feel uncomfortable, so I was having every intent to calm as respectful, saying, hey, you need to back off, you're making her uncomfortable, and you trying to control her is wrong, so if you actually care about her, you should back off a bit. That's why I had every intention of telling him, and like I said before, personally, I don't care if he dislikes me or not. He can tell people, hey, I don't like Phil, TMNT. That's fine. I accepted the fact that not everybody's gonna like me. I'll keep... Actually, I'll make the full point before I switch to another point. So, I had every intention of going and respectfully telling him to either back off a bit of my friend, let her be her own person if he truly cares about her, stop being so controlling, or respectfully walk away. Because she doesn't need it, I don't need it, Wild Warcry doesn't need it. So yeah, that's all I was going to say to him, in the most respectful way I could. That's how I found out he blocked me. So, Wild, this, like I said, personal message to you. If you ever have the balls to actually unblock me from either PlayStation, Instagram, Twitter, you know my namer tags on each, which all of them are Phil TMNT22. And I've mentioned this multiple times in the past. I might not like you, and part of my ego may not want to talk to you, but I will move my ego, that part of my ego that doesn't want to talk to you really, to try to work things out. And the reason why I might not exactly want to talk to you fully, like 100%, because you made me piss off, Wild Warcry. Your friends has made me pissed off. Verbally attacking my friends unfairly, bringing my name into your mouth when it's unnecessary, thinking that you get to get away with this without getting some heat. It's one, you being stupid, and I'm not saying that's to be rude or an ass about, it's just plain old facts. You're stupid if you think you can get away with that. And without getting like some sort of heat on it. But give it, looking back the entire past year, yeah, I doubt, like, really any of these videos I make calling you out, Wild Warcry, would exist if you didn't do what you have done. Yes, me and you may not have been meant that. Me and you, Wild Warcry, may not have meant to be friends. And I might still not really like you a whole bunch as a person, as a human being. But I would have had more respect for you than I'm doing right now, which is low. And that's from your actions. You and your friends' immaturities. And I'm not saying, as I said in my last video, I'm not saying I'm the most mature person. I'm not saying I'm the most perfect person, because I am not the most mature or perfect person. I have my flaws. I at least acknowledge my flaws. I at least acknowledge my faults. I at least acknowledge when I am in the wrong. I really am. Which, at the moment, is more than what I see you been doing. Because you can say all you want, oh, I never deleted a video. But that one stream with Ben the Gamer, which I have audio evidence of you unnecessarily bringing me into, and I not only know that situation because one of my friends told me, that one stream I'm referring to, you took down. One of your old subscribers, I don't know if they're still subscribed, said that they caught you calling me the N-word. Well, technically you said to one of my friends, Phil's Nick, but that's also calling me the N-word. And you're denying it. So, yeah, the difference between me and you at the moment in Wild Warcry is that I have the balls to admit my faults. I have the balls to admit when I'm in the wrong. And I have also the balls to talk things out. I mean, at least have one conversation with you. And you know why I never had the intention of talking to you on Twitter until my friend was telling me that you've been harassing her on Twitter? The answer is quite simple. It's because I did not want to. I'm trying to word my I'm trying to word this the best way where everybody can understand. I did not text you on Twitter because I had no interest in texting you. And the one time I was having intentions of texting you on Twitter is because I was going to tell you in the most respectful and polite way, you need to chill the fuck out with my friend, because the same behavior you displayed is what got you dumped by one of my other friends, and you're making the same mistake, which is honestly stupidity at this point. Or you just need to just leave my friend alone, because she doesn't need it, you don't need it, I don't need it. So that was the only time where I had any intentions on my own to look you up on Twitter to PM you saying at all. So yeah. So like I said, if you ever have the balls to unblock me, because I technically didn't message you on Twitter, and I can take screenshots of like all the names. Like I'm not gonna I might blur out some names for their privacy, but I can take screenshot on my messaging board on Twitter. If you need proof that not one of those people were the Wild Warcry that I have messaged. About two of them are my favorite. Two of the people I messaged have been my favorite YouTubers. A few of them has been my subscribers. The others are my friends. I haven't talked to many people on Twitter because my main source of messaging and replying to people is through Messenger, like Facebook Messenger, and Instagram. But I still have messaged some people on Twitter. Not many, but still. But all I'm asking you, Wild Warcry, is first, don't ever bash my friends or me unfairly, without thinking, hey, or just don't do that. Because if you don't put my name in your mouth, I won't make videos of you calling you out. If you don't unfairly bash my friends, I won't call you out. And there's been a few times where you have bashed my friends, and my friends were in the wrong in going onto your streams and bashing you, which I have not made videos about. But 90% of the time, like 95% of the time, when it has been brought up to my attention that my friends has told me, or some of my subscribers had told me that you, the Wild Warcry, had put my name in your mouth, or bashed them, you were in the wrong for that. And again, I'm not trying to be a jerk or whatever by saying this, but by you thinking you could get away with that without getting any sort of heat on it, that was you being stupid. Just like with me calling you out with these videos, or pretty much anyone out, for that matter, I personally take ownership of me being stupid if I did not expect any sort of hate by calling you or anyone I might call out in the future out. So I'm not really targeting you by using the word stupid. Because if I was in your position, if I was doing the same thing as you, expecting to get away with it without any heat, I would be stupid. So this is not me trying to take a personal shot at you. And you should know me, Wild. You should know that I typically don't call people names. I don't call people out just for the hell of it. If I call that person a name, if I call someone out, I have a reason. Truthfully, there's been times when I had to call my own parents out on stuff. My own brother and sisters out on stuff. And you know why I call them out? Because those four people I respect the most in my life, outside of this other family that I consider as my second family, is because, and even then, there's been a few times where I just call them out on what they've done too. Against because they would kind of complain or get on their son's case about stuff, and I defend them, doing my best to be coming to them as a respectful way, because they do is call me as a son, kind of calling them out on, you kind of do the same thing though. And you know why I call people out? those people out because I have enough respect for them. And I know that if I was in the same position where I needed to be called out, which there's been times when my friends, the people I trust, even the people that are closest to me, has called me out on stuff. Rightfully so, and I'm thankful for that. And yeah, there was a few times when I was pretty stupid, where I thought I could get away with it without getting any heat on. So there was a few times where I was stupid. So if I'm calling myself stupid for thinking I could get away with some stuff without getting some heat on, that's to say I'm not really trying to target you, Wild. And thankfully there were a lot of cases where people, when they called me out, they like, yeah, there might be a few times where I didn't get the message right away, but thankfully I have people in my life that cares about me, that actually help me see that, hey, this is wrong and you shouldn't do it. And I actually saw that right away. Some I actually had to get the backlash in order to see the errors in my way. And guess what? I don't say, well, let's say if I have a friend named Bob. Well, if Bob didn't do this, I blame on Bob because he provoked me from doing this. He made me. I haven't used that type of excuse since I was a kid, and I grew up since. I will hope everybody grows up since being a kid to a teenager to young adult to adult. And it's sad. I'm not going to reveal your age, but it's sad. I'm younger than you. And I have more common sense than what you're displaying right now, Wild Warcry. Because, like I titled I said in one of my videos calling you out, a Jedi used their knowledge for defense, not for attack. A Sith used their knowledge for attack, not so much for defense. You and your friends, Wild Warcry, has been a Sith. Because you guys been going around attacking people verbally, trying to control people, and if they said no, you verbally attack them. If they call you out on stuff, and not coming from a place of disrespect, but actually coming out of a place of respect while calling you out, you bash them. When people call me out on my stuff, I do listen. I might not give the message exactly right away all the time, but I do listen. I don't call them names. If somebody says, oh, well, let's say if I sung too loud, and if I complain about somebody singing too loud, if somebody says, well, Phil, why are you complaining? Well, with all due respect, Phil, yeah, they may sing too loud, but you also do the same thing too. I won't say, you bitch! How dare you say that I sing too loud? I sing perfectly! No, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to try to think about it. If I might not exactly entirely get it right away, but I will be willing to listen, and I sure wouldn't bash them. But like I said, long story short, Wild Warcry, if you're watching this, any moment you decide to want to message me, any kind, which I'll keep saying in each video, or at least most of my videos moving forward that I make about you, that messaging me on Twitter, Instagram, and PlayStation is always open. I never blocked you. Nor do I have any intention to, despite whether or not you deserve to get blocked by me. I will always leave the messaging thing open. So, message me. Anytime, that is always welcome. But I implore you, regardless if you're going to one day change your mind or not, I implore you, I ask of you, Wild Warcry, please stop bashing my friends. Please, please leave my name out of your mouth. Like in your streams. If you have any questions on, if you have any, if you think somebody is coming to your stream that might be spying on you for me, which I would never have someone do that, but if you ever have that feeling, or in general, if they're associated to me, and if you ever have that feeling, I'm begging you. Besides unnecessarily throwing my name underneath the bus, because I would have nothing to do with that situation, I beg you, ask me, text me, asking me, hey, Phil, this person came into my stream. I don't know if they are associated to you or whatever. Is this you? And if this is you or one of your friends, can you please leave me alone? I will give you the full-on truth. I will never lie. I have no intention of lying. I will never lie. If it was me, I would say no. I mean, if it was me, I would say, yeah, it's me. But if it's not, which I have no intention of going to your streams to bash you, I would say no, because that would be the truth. If I know who it is, I would say, oh yeah, I know who it is, I'll take care of it. But if I don't, I would literally flat out say it too. I say, I don't know who that is. Maybe they know me, maybe they don't. I don't know. But that's all I ask from you, as one human being to another. If all I'm asking. And I think that's fair enough, isn't it? So to essentially wrap things up, this whole topic, and what I was going to say in my last video before I was cut off by my phone with the whole video taking too long with the storage. If you want to message me anytime, Wild Warcry, my Twitter, my Instagram, my PlayStation is always available. It's Phil TMNT 22. You know it. You clearly know it because you blocked me on Twitter. I will always leave that door open. And I promise you, assuming there is a day, this is assuming, where me and you ever shake hands and become friends, I will make a YouTube video saying, hey, you know guys, the Wild Warcry and I made up. We're no longer fighting. We're friends. He's a cool dude. You better believe I will say that, and you got evidence with this video that I am willing to say that, and I legitimately will, assuming that day ever comes. I don't know if that day will come, but I'm at least I got the balls to at least talk. So I said everything I need to say at the moment. And again, please leave my name out of your mouth in your streams, because all the times you've put my name in your mouth, that it's been unnecessary. And if you're going to unfairly bash my friends or whatever, you please be smart and try not to, because otherwise, if not by me, but then by someone else, you'll get called out on. And if you are tired of getting called out on, if you're tired of being harassed in your streams for the shit that you've done, then please just stop. That's all I'm asking. So, anyways, I'll see you guys later, and have a nice day. And I love all of you who have supported me so far. And I really do hope you guys have a nice day, and see you guys soon.